Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's History World and Bill's Wargame World with a book review, with Goober the Traveling Bear helping out. And this is a book review of a Scott Mingus book, Flames Beyond Gettysburg, the Confederate Expedition to the Susquehanna River in June 1863. And this book is much needed by all of you out there if you're at all interested in the Gettysburg campaign. So Scott here, this book was printed in 2011. It's been reprinted several times. And here's your information for you. Savis BT is the printer. And one of the things that I really like to stress about this book is the dedication to Scott's parents, Staff Sergeant Robert Earl Mingus and Mary Williams Mingus, who helped Scott become the great author and historian that he is. Now, one of the coolest things about this book is a lot of human interest stories of General Gordon. And rather than go on and on about Scott's writing, it just flows. And of course, using the Kindle, you can actually push these blue sections and immediately be taken to maps or sections of the book that you want to read about. And if you want to go back, you can go to the map section. So General Gordon, who plays a pivotal part in this campaign, and the Confederates had moved through Gettysburg several days before the battle. It's amazing that many people don't realize that the Confederates had gone through Gettysburg and moved on to Lancaster, or trying to get to Lancaster, to the Wrightsville Bridge. And here we have our map of the Wrightsville Bridge, and Scott has many wonderful maps in this book. Now, the rebels are coming. I'm going to do two quick human interest stories. General Gordon had a Pennsylvania farmer come to him, begging to get his horse back that the Confederates had taken, and he wrote him out a pass that he was allowed to keep his horse. Scott's book is extremely well written and also footnoted with all his research. Now, the Wrightsville Bridge, of course, catches on fire. It gets burned, so the Confederates can't cross the Susquehanna to Lancaster. And there was no buckets to be found in Wrightsville until the flames started to cross back into the town. And all of a sudden, the buckets appeared with the townspeople. And the Confederates helped put out the fire. And Wrightsville, the town itself, was saved. General Gordon turned around and headed back towards Gettysburg. So Goober the Traveling Bear and I really need to say this book is a must-have book, and I just reread it. It took me 3 weeks to get through it because I have quite a bit going on. But in the Kindle version, it's really neat, and you need to get this book. So Scott Mingus, once again, you've a masterpiece. I believe this is the first book you wrote. And Goober and I say 2 paws up. The Scott Mingus book on Flames Beyond Gettysburg. And if you cross, you can go to Wrightsville, cross the bridge, and get some ice cream at the Turkey Hill Ice Cream Experience. All right. Well, that's about it for this book review. And once again, please stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and try to pick this book up or get it on Kindle. Thank you, everyone.